This is the forest where for some unknown reason our plane crashed on the island of Peninsula, which is covered in a large forest and infested with a society of cannibals and mutants, one of which stole my son Timmy.
No, Timmy!
So it is my goal to survive here for 100 days and save Timmy, if I feel like it. I woke up on day 1 and found the emergency axe that the flight attendant had been looking after for me.
You've seen better days. Oh, okay, maybe not today.
And then started off my journey by looting the plane for anything I could, like food, booze, pills and cloth, and I then looted the surrounding suitcases outside the plane, as I don't think anyone will be needing their luggage as it looks like I'm the only survivor.
Oh dear. Attack!
Shortly after my poor attempt at hunting, I used my survival knowledge that if you follow a stream of water you should reach the coast, but I happened to stumble across something quite strange instead.
What is this? What? God, that's massive. I kind of want to live near here though. No? I'm definitely gonna fall in. It's gonna happen.
I continued exploring the island, coming across a cannibal campsite, so I broke down their postings for resources.
They're quite civilized people. They have chairs. Yes. Skull stick. Whoa! Whoa! Get away from me! Go back! Go back! Stop! Yes. Oh! I hear more. I hit. I'm scared. Oh, we can take him. I've got your friend. Haha.
Well, my first encounter with these rabid cannibals was pretty successful. I got to chopping up his limbs as I can eat them. Now, although I am alone on an island, I still have standards. I'm gonna cook it first, at least. So I gathered sticks and leaves to make a campfire. Just so you know, I'm still getting used to the controls, okay?
Light. Ciao. Oh no, wait. You can attack with the leg. No! God damn it. Slap! High five! High five! High five! Ow! Yeah, you ran. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, no. Ah! Hiya! Go away! Ah! That's what I thought.
If the daytime is this scary, I do not want to be out in the night, so I put down the plans for a small log cabin and got to chopping trees. This takes a while, so it led into the night and I was getting on edge, so I made something to comfort me. I wasn't even able to sleep yet, so I decided to make a campfire, but I had to go out into the pitch black to gather leaves.
I got the leaves. I got the leaves. Back home, back home, back home.
I finally managed to cook and eat the arms safely and then sleep, but it turns out you should eat when you wake up, not before you go to bed, as whenever you wake up, you're hungry anyway. So I headed out to look for food, where I found more cannibal structures. I was now kind of second guessing my new neighborhood. There was also some crates nearby with some somehow undamaged cardboard boxes containing circuit boards, but inside one of the containers was a note. I couldn't read it though, it was too small.
Gyarados!
Okay, at least it was nice and quick. I also need the meat. My new friend shell came in handy to make a water collector, but they also had another use.
But we're gonna jump.
Woo! Woo! That's awesome. Wait, this could be used for traveling. After cooking up some food, I wanted to make some sticks and rock storage as I can only carry so many in my backpack.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Leave me alone. Ow!
Go away!
Stop!
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Once I had made the storage, I headed back along the coastline.
A shark! Yo! Okay, Sharky, you're going with me.
I ran into an abandoned campsite. I had to fight some cannibals first before realizing there was a shipwreck in the distance. So I got to building a mighty raft to sail the seas to explore it. But it got dark pretty quick, so I made a campfire and slept in the old tent. I woke up feeling revitalized and set sail.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
It didn't take too long, and when I arrived, I tried to explore the wreckage.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was just my to-do list that scared me, okay. Wait, let's go see what the to-do list was, because I feel like we might need scuba gear for this.
It seems I was right, and I do need scuba gear for this, so I guess I'll be coming back here later on. And I wanted to spend the rest of the day on land, so I once again attempted hunting. Keyword there, attempted.
It's so hard to aim with this. Okay, there's no crosshair.
I had a better time looting this campsite where I found loads of arrows which will be very useful since I happened to just make a bow. So I tried my hand at hunting once more.
What am I supposed to hit with this? Surely that was a hit. Yes! Yes! Oh, we gotta skin it first, I think. Okay. Oh, got some deer skin. And a head.
It had been a long day, so I bunkered down at my base to try to figure out the crafting system, which I did. It turns out hovering over the cog tells you what you can make, so I crafted a structural repair tool, and day 4 began with a breakfast hunt and looting a cannibal campsite. Shortly after, I found a new place I wanted to call home. It was a much more central location, and it overlooked the giant sinkhole, which is super cool. So I quickly got to work on making an outer perimeter, also making a temporary shelter and fire to have a quick snack break. I tried farming into the night, but...
No, we're going to bed. We're going to bed. No way, I'm staying out in here after hearing that.
yeah, so I went to sleep, somehow causing my shelter to blow up. I guess they're a one-time use thing. I continued chopping down trees for my fence when the weather kinda startled me.
Whoa. Oh, I didn't know there was lightning.
Since it was raining, I quickly put up another water catcher, and while I was waiting for it to do its job, I hunted some birds and insects.
Oh, hey. We kill this? Oh, nice.
I finally finished my wall after annoyingly only being able to carry 2 logs at once. Luckily there's a thing called a log sled, so of course I crafted it up and almost made some roadkill. Although I did kill this deer, I still ended up eating some cannibal limbs. It looks like this island is already getting to me. Anyway, I got back to chopping down trees to make a cabinet where I can store small items, but this game has a certain feature called building destruction.
Oh. Oh.
Well, it's time to chop more trees down. By day 6, the wall was repaired, so I went searching around my local area to disappointingly find a cave because I know I'm going to go in it, and they're scary.
So dark. I don't like this.
After sliding through the gap, inside I
That's it
came
there.
to a
Oh.
boarded up entrance with a drawing from Timmy.
Okay, so that's probably a warning to not go in. Oh no. I was hoping that wouldn't work.
Of course, I went further in the cave, finding some of the missing passengers along the way, but if you couldn't figure out, you can't see much in a cave with just a lighter, so I used some flares I found to try light up the way.
Oh my god. Ah! Whoa! No. No, this isn't me. This isn't me, King. Come on. No.
That's it, caves are even more terrifying now, although on the bright side I'm doing better than this guy. Or maybe not, since I was attacked on the way home.
Don't run away. Ah! Stay back. Oh, there's more. Nope.
I hid in the bushes for a few minutes until the heat had cleared and then stole my trophy to bring home and slice up for dinner later on.
Come on, don't hit it. No. Ah!
Day 7 I made some bone armor and repaired the wall. I also hunted 2 lizards to wear their skin as that's armor too. Also discovered that the cannibal's limbless body is great bait to kill birds, which gives me feathers for arrows. I continued adding more storage racks for resources in my base and even made a rabbit cage to passively catch my meals for me. I did work into the night until the game told me I was wet and cold, so I had to sit by the campfire.
Ow. Okay, now I'm definitely dry.
Day 8, I started working on a bigger cabin, since if I'm going to be here for 100 days, I want it to be more comfortable. I mean that this will really help me in saving Timmy as quick as possible. I needed to eat breakfast, so I checked on my rabbit trap.
Oh, that's not a rabbit, but I'll take it actually.
I went exploring again, and you guessed it, I found a cave. So I slid down the rope, but it looked like I didn't have the right tools to progress in this cave. How unfortunate. Oh no, I guess I have to leave. After heading out, I thought I saw a container in the distance. It was a bush. I travelled pretty far though, since I found the snow area, but as you can guess, it was too cold to explore.
A ball. Perfect.
After looking at the craftable items with the boar skin, I saw that you can make a warm suit for the snow, but I also need some other skins as well, and I don't know what animals they are. The next day in my rabbit trap, once again, didn't catch me a rabbit. Either way, I'm eating it. And while waiting for it to cook, I found my stats page in my survival book, which is pretty neat since it shows me how much armor I have and how my health is doing. Not great.
Oh, there's a light. Yes. Wait, what? Hello. Okay. Can I get your number? Huh?
I made a drying rack for my meat so they don't spoil as quick and they cook faster, and then upgraded my axe with teeth and sap, because apparently that does that. I chopped trees all day and all night until it was day 10, where my rabbit trap actually caught a rabbit.
Oh, actually got me a rabbit today. Cool.
I finished the
Ooh.
cabin today.
Nice. Home sweet home. Oh, you're kidding me. The stairs don't even work.
I cut down my old cabin and made incinerary arrows in case I see one of those mutants again from the cave, and I then ventured over to my old base as I'm going on a journey tomorrow in that direction. But I had time to kill while waiting to be able to sleep, so I made a crafted axe, but I'm not sure if it's actually any better than mine. On day 11 I woke up to then get attacked by a pack of cannibals, so I used my bow to headshot the first, and the rest. My plan for today was to use my raft to sail across the coast where I saw these distant buildings, but after arriving there they seemed to be almost meat factories for people.
What is this?
There was a lot of suitcases, so I looted them, but I am confused how they got here miles away from the plane.
No. Go back. No. Why does it take so long? I didn't even hit him. Oh my god.
Well, I wasted all of my fire arrows, and apparently my stat book says I have an infection and need aloe to cure it. It turns out I already have that, so I cured myself. I then sailed back across the coast where I found another cave. My excuse for this one is it seems to be a water cave, so I need scuba equipment.
No. I'm not going in there.
On day 12, I wanted to go hunt some cannibals for their bones, and on the way I killed some lizards, maxing out my armor slots, and then found 2 scouts which I sniped and sliced up to cook on the campfire. Yeah, I burnt myself again. I dealt with the rest that turned up and got a cool new club which would come in handy since down the river I found a strange picture right outside a cave, which I entered.
Oh god. I guess we're going in the cave. Whoa! Oh, here's some passengers. I'll take your watches. I can't carry anymore. Okay. And light that fire. Yeah, I'll do some cooking.
With the loot I found I was able to make some sticky bombs. Yeah, you had that. And nearby I found a part to Timmy's toy. You know, I was pretty relieved to find out this was another water cave. I'm getting pretty lucky. That luck ended fast since I had to walk home in the dead of the night.
Wait. Hairspray. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Why aren't they scared? Yes. Yeah. Whoa. Back. Die. Oh, arrows. Nice.
I couldn't carry all of the arrows I found, so I tried to make a quiver, but I somehow made fur boots. I don't know. I made it home safely though and went hunting on day 13 where I came across something I didn't even know was in the game.
Whoa. Were they in the game? The hell? Wait, come back. Why would he die?
The croc gave me 3 lizard skins, which is very cool, and then I found another human factory, so I looted the suitcases when I was again attacked by a croc. I got the better of it, and then encountered some strangers.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If there's a time to use it, it's now. Ready? Ah! That didn't work. Oh. What is that? No. Oh. No. Wait. You stuck. Whoa. Come on. Yes. Ah. Oh my god, they can break trees. Ah. Oh, he's bloody. Come on. No. Come on. No. Wait, what? What? They're tracking. Where are they taking me? No. This cannot be good. No. Oh my god.
This was not good. I started off by cutting myself down and picked up someone's map and compass, which will be very useful for navigating these caves, and then ventured further down, fighting these blue cannibals along the way.
What's this? A jealous god punishes a parent fault on their children. I hope that's not aimed at me. Come on, put down. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But do I really want to go through here? But I guess I don't have a choice.
I threw a flare and death stared me in the eyes. A mutant was running straight for me. I threw a Molotov at it, missing, but hit the second.
That looks about right. Nope.
I regained my stamina and pulled out a
Oh my
hairspray
God,
can.
where is it? Ah! Ah! Burn! 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 Come on, come on, block! Die! Oh! Got it! I got it! I got it! Oh my God, that was terrifying! No way! What happens when I skin it? Creepy armor?
Creepy armor is actually the best in the game, so I made sure to put it on straight away, and then I saw these rocks that looked like I could blow them up. I couldn't, it was worth a try though. I continued exploring for most of the day, looting, fighting, getting lost until the cave was checked off my to-do list, so I headed home to sleep until day 15, where I made a skin rack since I can only carry so much in my inventory. But then it was already dark. I was very confused with this. I think I broke my character's sleep schedule, but I'm not really sure, so I made a new bed since the new floor's hurting my back.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, no, 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 no.
The hell was that? That was so loud. I still had loads of time to kill, so I made a cool noose trap at the front of my base for any wandering cannibals. On day 16 I found something pretty interesting.
Right, let me get my stamina up.
This boat was very intriguing. I wonder whose it was, how it got here, why it's here.
Anything useful? Missing. Oh, another boy was missing. Okay, okay. Oh God, is that someone's head? And what? That looks like a tower of some sort. Okay.
Yeah, this place was weird. There was odd drawings and pictures on the table, and I even found air canisters, which I assume is for scuba gear. There was also this door, but I didn't have a keycard to open it, so I left.
Couldn't have one day without finding a cave. What the hell? No. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa! Go away! Die!
I found lots of drink cans and suitcases in this cave to loot, and I ended up leaving through a different exit I came in, finding some of the missing passengers outside. What did the tennis flares ever do to you? I was once again walking home in the dark, where I was being followed by some more advanced cannibals.
He can climb! He can climb! He can climb! He can throw fire! What the hell? Stop that!
Thankfully I made a lucky shot with my bow, but to my disappointment I couldn't pick up the cannibal's flashlight. Damn it. The following day I came across what I believed to be their main camp that was full of useful stuff like cloth and rope. I had poorly timed it though, as a huge convoy of cannibals had returned, so I started by lighting them on fire with booze.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, there's loads more. No, 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 no.
More kept coming and throwing fire back at me, so I had to throw out a bomb and then started ticking them off one by one with my bow, until only a few remained that scurried off into the bushes. Near the centre of the camp was a pile of skulls leading to a cave, so I headed down there, although after looking around I was sure I had been here before, which really confused me, so that must mean some of these caves are connected, so I didn't stick around for long, heading back to base to chop some trees. On day 18 I wanted to make some tree platforms that hang over the sinkhole. I made one and it was cool, but you can't expand on them at all, so it was actually pretty useless. Instead I started to add defensive spikes around my base. This continued through day 19, where I got scared by a scream in the night.
Well, nope, nope, nope.
So I finished on day 20, making my base much more secure. Now today I geared up to go to a specific cave that supposedly has some good loot in it for me. I was close to the cave entrance when I saw a group of mutants, and even a type I had not seen before.
Whoa! Oh no. No, 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 I need to find that entrance. Whoa! Whoa! No! No, 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 no. No! 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 I see the entrance! Come on, come on! That was horrible. That was actually horrible.
Just around the corner I found another couple drawings, and then climbed up the short rope where I was going to ask this kind fella for directions, but he didn't seem too interested, so I just continued down this path.
Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's up there! Oh my God. This thing's awesome. It's up, yes! Oh, how much money there is! Oh, I'm rich. Oh, let's go. Oh my God. A whole thing of watches. Oh, I can make so many bombs.
This was an insane loot haul. There was even fuel for a chainsaw down here. I didn't even know that was in the game. Once I was done here though, I broke through this boarded off area that luckily had a torch behind it, which I desperately needed because I can't see anything in these caves. Well, now I can, and I spotted a mutant that I wanted to kill for its creepy armor. I attempted to sneak up and throw a bomb, but I missed.
So it didn't blow it up. No. No. Ah, 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 ah. No, oh, that.
I exited the cave, but while it's still fresh in my memory, someone told me I forgot a very useful item from the main Cannibal Camp cave, so I went back there, sliding down the rope, pushing deeper and deeper in until I stumbled into this small room, stacked with dynamite, arrows, and pills.
Oh, wait. Paintbrush and some... Oh, I'm covered in red paint. Wait, does that mean the cannibals can't see me? Oh! Oh! Ah. An axe! A big axe! This looks better than all of mine.
With that absolute major success, I headed home running into a few cannibals along the way that I sledded home with to cook up as a barbecue on day 22. Now I should be looking for Timmy, but instead I made this.
3, 2, 1, whoa! Oh my god, it's so high! It's so high! Whoa! Whoa, this is fast! Oh! Oh! Oh my... Oh! Ah. It's awesome!
The following day I upgraded my spear to a bone spear and noticed this path here is a common cannibal patrol route, so I set up 2 noose traps to hopefully kill some.
Aha! Come on! Yes! 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 Got one! Oh, he broke free! No! No! Yes!
Now the trap did work, but this kind of trap doesn't kill them and they can break free. I was still victorious though, so it's all okay. Today I wanted to get back to being productive, so I hiked over to near the snow region looking for boars to make the warm suit so I can explore further. I killed lots of lizards but did not find any boars.
Wow, wow, this is fast. Wow. Yo, this is so good. Ah, free.
In the morning I set up a little garden so I have another food source and spotted some cannibals nearby. It seems they're kind of getting closer and closer as the days pass. Nevertheless, I ate them. I still needed that boar skin, so I hiked back to where I was hunting it. It started to get dark though and still no boars, so I had to set up a temporary shelter for the night. It wasn't very comfy and I woke up early to see that some of the nocturnal animals were still out.
Yes, it's a raccoon. Yes.
I was back to hunting today, this time in the snow because I figured if you wrap cloth around your weapon and light it, you can actually survive here. Not long after starting my search, I came across some frosty looking campers and it looks like they were trying to signal someone potentially in the sky since they had a couple boxes of flares. I wonder what they were here for because they don't look like plane crash survivors. I continued east when I saw a very strong mutant again, so I tried to turn around and I had to go through this croc first and even shoot down a pack of cannibals before I was able to migrate back to the snow, finding the missing front half to the plane I crashed on.
This is the head of the plane. Whoa, Lego! That's awesome, that's awesome. Ah, the poor pilots didn't make it. Oh.
I do believe I found a magazine with me and Timmy on it which says I'm a TV star and my wife has died. I must have lost all memory of this when the plane crashed. But that seemed to be all the stuff here and it was getting dark and cold, so I slept in a shelter again, waking up to hunt my breakfast and head out looking for boars, where instead I found another lone tent with no bodies this time.
Hello? Anybody home? Oh my god.
I think my notes sum up exactly how I reacted to this blue mutant.
No. They're very strong. And that's the blue one.
It was back the way I came, I guess, and since I had to lay low, I set up a more permanent hunting shelter that doesn't play up after one use, so when I return here it's much easier just to sleep.
You know, this game's actually like, when you're not in caves fighting giant mutants, it's a very peaceful game. I've been at it for days just hunting. It's quite nice.
Sadly, it was time to leave camp in the morning. It seemed there was very few boars around here, so I was going to try my luck with the coast. I found myself at a small cliff, and I wanted to test if you rode the turtle shell if it would get rid of fall damage.
What are the chances?
I do have to say that was pretty lucky, and since I was done now, I returned home from my hunting trip to grab my deer skins and raccoon skin to then craft the warm suit, which isn't actually that useful to me at the moment since I don't need to go to the snow anymore. My garden had now presented me with food, which is very nice, and I also made a bone basket since I've been carving up quite a few cannibals recently. In the evening, I was just taking a peaceful nightly stroll when a new variant of mutants with skin masks attacked me.
Oh, ah, come back, come back. Oh. Oh. Whoa. No. Whoa.
They were very tough to kill, so I stole a test subject to examine its body.
I don't know why they have skin on their face. It's horrible.
I started harvesting their limbs, and apparently the campfire too. So instead I started to make a bonfire and was approached by a young gentleman.
Hello. Ah. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, no fun.
I was trying to remove the limbless corpses from my base, and the sled can only take 3 at a time, so my geniusness tried balancing a body on top.
Really? I can't even get that. Oh.
The next day, somehow there was a lizard and raccoon in my base, which was super convenient because you can only really get raccoons at night. I ate them for breakfast, but didn't have water to quench my thirst, so I had to go on a search, and for some reason I can't drink from most of the water sources around here, so it wasn't looking good for me. I started dying of thirst and feeling really, really weak until I searched the crash plane.
Yes. Ooh, okay.
I was pretty close to my old base, so I went back for old time's sake.
Where? Did I never notice there was a cave next to my base? Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Inside the cave was a tent and a campfire. It was a nice rest point. Deeper in, I faced off against a bunch of angry cannibals.
Hit with the watch out, watch out. Oh, fish. Cave fish? Some kind of fish.
I dug further in, finding some more of the missing passengers and their money, and then down this crevice was the mutant of the cave. I didn't fancy going down there though.
Come on, come on. It didn't even blow, what? Why is it blowing up?
I had to wait patiently for the perfect moment to throw a Molotov, and then use my fire arrows to pick off the beast.
Yes! Direct hit.
I harvested the body for its creepy armor, and it turns out it was protecting this video camera, and under some guts was a keycard, so that must mean there's a locked door somewhere I can get through. As the day turned over, I got this cave checked off my to-do list, and then headed out over to the containers to pick up some circuit boards for bombs, and when looking in my inventory I saw I had a cassette player.
Oh. And then... Oh, okay, so it's... Can I play it? Oh! Music! Oh my god. I don't know if I can play this to copyright, but this is amazing.
Arriving home, I pulled out my camcorder to watch the tape called Megan's Arrival, where it looks like a young girl is being transported in a helicopter to a strange place, potentially where Timmy is, I don't know. On a happier note, I discovered the cassette player works when not holding it, so I started planning out my much bigger base while jamming out. One of the fences was now complete, and I used actual defensive walls this time rather than normal walls. I also figured out that you can attach up to 4 items to your backpack to use as hotkeys. It only took me 30 days to figure that out. And since today is about learning, I also got told the cassette player refills both your stamina and your energy.
Oh, they were right. It does.
I then made a stick bag, enabling me to carry twice as many sticks, and had to go to the plane to drink again because, yeah, I don't have any water. I continued working on my base into the night.
Ah. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Home we're going. They're eating each other. Oh wait, they are... Yeah, I guess they're cannibals, that makes sense.
I dealt with the cannibals as usual, but I made a game-changing discovery that you can just throw the cannibals' bodies directly onto the fire and it gives you the bones instead of having to eat the flesh off. This can save me so much time. On day 32, yet another gateway was completed right over a river, so I constructed a bridge over it, nearly freezing to death in the process.
I'm so cold.
After waking up, I fully upgraded my axe with teeth and tree sap. it still confuses me how that makes sense. I then slid over to the cave near the big anchor that I had not yet explored. I squeezed through the crack, killing a cannibal, and his companion tried to get the upper hand on me.
Whoa! Die!
But failing to do so, I found some more of the missing passengers and another part to Timmy's toy.
That looks like the sinkhole. That's where I live. If you've ever watched a horror film, you would never go through a door like this, would you? But I have. Oh, they don't seem scared. Oh my god, they're not scared.
I got smacked again and again, but after some meds and careful planning, I continued pushing through the cave and got the stupid idea of putting my flashlight on my bow that didn't even aim straight unless you were taking a shot. So I had to do this through the rest of the cave until I discovered you can actually just take the torch off.
Hello? Oh! Rebreather! Yo!
This was big. I had finally found a scuba set which I used to swim through this tunnel, leading me to an opening with what looks like a man-made door that I had to open by placing skulls onto this pedestal.
Oh. What? What? Guess we're going in. What? Oh.
It looked like these were religious people that were praying to a strange drawing on the wall. I also found a rusty axe, but it's not as good as my modern one.
Oh, we've seen this thing before.
This cave is now checked off my to-do list, so I swam back through the tunnel to get out of here and headed over to where the shipwreck was I found a long time ago. I forgot where I put my raft, so I quickly constructed a new one.
Row.
I plunged down, exploring each deck of this massive ship to only find oysters. I thought this can't be and looked around even more.
Oh, hell nah. This isn't. Oh, no, it's a cave. I guess I'm going in it. I don't really have much of a choice.
The tunnel was quite short and I emerged out the freezing water leading into this room which didn't contain cannibals for once.
How's you gonna let me? Where's that? Crossbow! Yo!
This was some good news. I now had even more firepower, but it looks like you can't make your own bolts for it, so I will have to save this for dire situations.
What's that supposed to? Oh, it's the ship! Oh, that's very cool.
Lastly in this cave, I found this paper with some new blueprints on it. By 8:35, I had done a fair amount of progress on my base, but it would go by a lot quicker if I had something like, you know, maybe a chainsaw. Well, supposedly there is one in this cave somewhere, so I headed in, coming across some ropes. Unfortunately, it looks like I don't have the right tool to climb them. My to-do list though told me to find some climbing picks, so I was forced to go the other way, and the other way was revealed to be a dead end, so I had to make the jump down, not knowing if I will ever be able to get back out. Then there was only one way I could go, which was down this other rope.
Oh, chainsaw!
Yeah. Deforestation is going to be a piece of cake now, although I still needed a way out, so I continued exploring, looting some suitcases and getting jump scared.
Oh my! Ah! Oh, I don't want to be here anymore.
On the floor, I found a missing poster for two siblings. It seems many other children have been taken just like Timmy. Further along, I used TNT to blow through a wall, slide down a rope to find another X marks the spot picture and old gun bullets. This cave kept going and going until I came across a power generator shining on a climbing pick. This was big. This was how I was going to get out of the cave, although it still went deeper, so my curiosity led me further, finding yet another X marks the spot photo.
Wait, are we? Yo! The sinkhole! That's where I live, up there! Whoa! This is so cool!
This was big progress in finding Timmy. I'd nearly found a way down to the bottom of the sinkhole. Sadly, the trail ended here though, so I headed back in, going a different route, stopping off at a tent to rest. Being well rested, I carried on the exit, stumbling into this room with a large hole. I found a way down with a rope, and not really finding anything other than soggy suitcases, until I swam over to the other side, climbing up another rope to find a tape called Opening the Artifact.
Bunch of people... Guess that's the artifact? The hell? Okay, it's opening.
There was not anything else down here, so I carried on my leave, then reaching a wall that I can now climb thanks to my singular climbing pick. I'm not really sure how that works, but making it home in one piece, I tested out the new crossbow on an innocent bystander. A tree had somehow regrown in my base, even though I had that option turned off in the settings, so I chopped away at it and I didn't even care it demolished my wall since I'm making a new one that's better and bigger. That started on day 37 with some major deforestation, causing some scouts to interrupt me for them to only get barbecued. It was back to deforestation on day 38. That was the start to many attacks today, killing their kind one after another. Although it was annoying, they were supplying me with a nice amount of bones for armor, and I did have to repair the wall a couple times though, since the cannibals just loved smacking them. The final wall was completed the following day. You may be asking why I just did spikes here instead of fences. Well, it's so the base feels more open plan and I can see my deforestation efforts from the comforts of my home. Speaking of home, I was sick of cannibals coming to it, so I took a more explosive approach.
Oh, we got visitors. Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
While I was tactically throwing explosives, I thought I saw some rocks break, so I tried testing to see if it is possible since they always get in the way. It's not. Okay, now my fences were all up, it was time to plan my actual base, but my storage was in the way, so I gathered a ton of sticks to move said storage about 5 meters forward. And of course a day doesn't go by without the tree activists pestering me, but I still managed to finish moving the storage today. On day 41 I built the foundation platform to my home.
I bet you can't guess what else I did.
Day 42, stairs. That's it. Well, I also planned out the base. It's really fiddly, alright, so it takes a while. The cannibals also decided to spice it up today, bringing fire along with them.
Whoa. Watch out.
Today I worked on the front of my house making some nice stone fences, and I thought today was going to be the first with no cannibal attacks. I mean, I was kind of right.
Oh my god. 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 Oh. I hear it right behind me. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. No, I missed. Oh. No. What are you doing? Ah! There. Come on, that's gotta be it. Whoa! Again. Oh,
All my efforts were not leading to success. I'd run out of bombs, and arrows were not working either. To make matters worse...
No. Guys, I think I've got to abort. Nope, we're going. Oh my god, there's cannibals with flashlights. Oh no. It's getting dark. Oh, that was a jump, that was a hit.
After breaking my ankle, I made it to my first base to sleep for the night, hoping the mutants would leave my home. Thankfully, upon returning home, everything still seemed to be intact, so I got back to global warming, finishing the walls, and getting started on the roof, ending the day with the usual barbecue. Day 45, I could not run anymore. The mutant was back at my base, so I had to stand my ground and fight, firing fire arrows one after another, Molotov after Molotov.
Oh, it's right behind me. Get away! Burn! Yes! Come on. Yes! It's dead!
This was a tough battle. I was surrounded by blue cannibals, not giving me a chance to rest, and I had to resort to using anything I could. My life could end right here, so I stood my ground, not retreating, taking multiple down with my bow, and finally killing the last one. I stuck to my base for the rest of the day, finishing off the roof, then not being able to figure out how you actually fill this roof gap in. I spent so long trying to figure it out, I almost starved to death, so I had to quickly go find some food.
Oh my god, this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. Ah! No! Get away! Get away! Whoa! No!
I snuck back into my base through one of the more hidden gates to then cook up the rabbit, saving my life. These attacks were getting out of hand now. I needed to set up some traps by my front gate to just help thin them out. I completed one today and the other the next until a huge swarm of cannibals and mutants showed up. So I went on a camping trip, collecting some arrows on the way, absolutely beaming this scout. I was lucky enough to find 3 boars today, so I crafted a spear bag, making it so I can carry more than one. Also made a rock bag which doubles my rock carrying capabilities. Day 48, it was time to go home, where I realised it seemed I had built my roof wrong for filling in the gaps, so I began demolishing it, which hurt because that roof was like 90 logs, which is around like 25 trees, and I got bored of doing that though, so I started to set up another zipline from my balcony across the sinkhole, because they're awesome, although I'm too poor for the rope at the moment. Day 49 was interior designing day. I gathered logs and sticks to start working on all my furniture and storage, and it looks like some of my traps have been working. Day 50, halfway there and still no Timmy. Anyway, if you've made it this far, I'm clearly doing something right, so you may as well go subscribe. It's free, and we're so close to 17,000 of you, which is awesome. I will also respond to every single comment for the first 30 days, so do your worst. Most of the interior was complete now, although I had placed my explosive rack backwards, so I replaced that, and when gathering more sticks, some cannibals followed me into my base. Thankfully, the katana made quick work of them. Finishing the explosive rack, I put my creepy armor I'd been saving for the final boss onto my armor rack. I discovered today you can make birdhouses to get free feathers, which is a godsend because picking up feathers after killing birds is so annoying, so I made a fair few of them, and then for more homekeeping stuff, I worked on making some picture frames to put up Timmy's amazing artwork. It feels just like home now. Lights. I also made lights. Day 51 began with me sitting on my balcony and relaxing since I forgot to on day 50. It was nice, it was peaceful. But this is a survival game, so I got back to work finishing Timmy's drawings, which really did make it feel like he was here. The two traps out the front of my base were good, but could be so much better, so I got to constructing the ultimate mega trap defense. The design was quite complicated, okay? So we have defensive spikes, and then traps. Crazy, right? My genius architecture had a flaw though. These traps require a lot of rope and I didn't have a lot of rope, so I hiked over to the main cannibal camp to steal some of their ropes and cloth. I also found some paint, so I put it all over my body, because supposedly the cannibals think you're one of them if you do this, so I tested that theory. I was almost finished with the traps on day 53, and to speed up the final few trees I used a different method than usual.
Just a little... Don't run. Okay, run. Oh. 2 trees, 3 trees, 4 trees, 5 trees.
While writing in my notes I had finished building the traps, I almost died fully, which would have ended this video. Luckily something spooked the cannibal, causing it to run away, and I was able to headshot it with my bow and arrow. Trying to be as efficient as possible, I attempted to place that cannibal's body on my sled full of logs, and well...
Oh my god, what the hell? No, not off the edge. Ah!
What? It looked like I needed to make another log sled. On day 54 I collected feathers from the birdhouses and then built platforms at each gate so I can get a high vantage point in case of enemy attacks. Speaking of enemy attacks, I almost died fighting one singular cannibal. Part of the reason I was struggling this bad was because I'm extremely low on supplies like medicine since I haven't been caving in a while. So the next day I ate breakfast and then realised you could boil water with the pot to clean it. 55 days in I learned to clean water. I headed to the dead cave since I still needed to get that off my to-do list. I searched for a long time only to realise it's the cave right next to my base. Inside it contained lots of suitcases with the cloth and medicine I needed.
Whoa! That's all my armor straight away. Oh, it's a mutant.
I had to deal with the grunts first, slicing them up, and then making use of the spear back tactic, throwing one after another with it pushing me further back until it finally collapsed and I claimed my reward. Deeper in the cave, I found some more nice loot and found yet another mutant behind this wooden wall.
Hello. Ah! It's following me. Oh my god, he's fried. God. Yo, that was like quickest one yet.
The cave was now checked off my to-do list, and the day turned over to 56, where I explored the last few tunnels before returning home and adding climbing ropes to all the platforms I had made. Then I was just enjoying my trap wall being put to use. I shot and skinned this lizard for its head because I wanted to get every trophy in the game, so I headed out to find any others I could. The first I came across was a croc, so I stole its head but somehow dropped it in water and lost it. Sleeping in my hunter shack, I woke up to get the boar trophy instead. Now you can only carry one at a time, so I ran home to place it on the wall.
I don't think it can see me. That's a croc. Ah! Oh my... Yes, trophy. Oh my god, no.
And after putting that trophy up, I headed to the coast to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, actually a turtle, because I got the turtle trophy and picked up some circuit boards. Today I also got the rabbit, deer and squirrel trophy, then once again travelled over to my hunting shack by the snow to get the raccoon head, making use of my warm suit since it was freezing. I put up the trophy on day 58, heading back to the coast to get the shark trophy. It was a tough and brutal battle to fight the dead shark.
Oh, it's a little bit squishy, but it works.
I once again returned to get the last coast animal, that being a seagull. I couldn't find any and the sun was setting, so I had to take refuge on this platform as I was being surrounded.
Ciao. Wait, what?
I turned to fire arrows and it looked like they started fighting amongst themselves, so I saw this as a good time to slide down the rope and light them up.
Stay back.
I slept in my old shack walking up the coast the next day. After putting that trophy up, there was only 2 left, the croc and the goose, so I headed to the lake to get the croc trophy. Now I was so close to finishing my collection when I was actually told there's mutant head trophies as well. Coincidentally, there was a Virginia and Armsy duo right outside my base.
Easy.
That's 2 mutant heads down, 2 more to go. Getting the mutant's head there is all about patience since I have to wait for them to come to me, so I headed to get the goose trophy. This was much harder than I expected as the goose only float on the lake or they fly high, there's like no in between. If you kill them on water, they sink and you can't get the trophy, so I attempted to build some platforms and scare them onto it. I did all this just to end up killing one that was glitched on land.
Yes! Perfection. Every land animal. Every animal.
On day 61, I built a table to stand on and break the roof. I will make it right one day. I also built a bigger log holder to, well, hold logs of course.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, that's good, that's good. Oh! Yes, yes, he's down. Oh, yep. Is it dead? No, definitely not. Oh, it looks dead. Yes!
Well, that went better than expected. The only trophy I had left was the little creepy baby thing, so I just had to wait for one of them to come along. After looking at some tutorials, it looks like my best bet for the roof is to build a small rock wall layer first, so I did just that. Waking up on day 63, my traps have been working very effectively. I finished the ceiling and then needed to remove a couple trees from my base, being super precise so it doesn't completely destroy everything I've built.
Don't hit, don't hit. Let's go.
I then had to move my armor stand and explosive rack because I'm going to use a platform and rope to get up to the 2nd level since stairs would take up too much space.
No, 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 no. Really? Really?
I now had 2 sleds in the sinkhole and I can't get rid of their icon, so I'll just cope. Somehow today, 2 cannibals got into my base, even though every gate was shut. They were really annoying since I couldn't hit a headshot. It took me the entire of day 66 to fill in the roof gaps with rocks because building in this game is so unnecessarily fiddly. On day 67 I headed to the dynamite cave as I ran out, and on the way I spotted this big oak tree I recognised from the X-Master spot pictures I had found, and saw by these rocks a symbol saying place dynamite, so I'm guessing each of these pictures requires me to have dynamite, so I continued to head to the cave.
Wait, what's this? Burial? Oh, we've already been out there. Wait a second, is this a cassette tape? Oh? Oh, yes.
The cave was pretty quiet so far, mostly containing cases of cloth, which is very useful for rope, and there was also a part to Timmy's toy here, and then I ended up in a room that sounded like there was a waterfall. I don't really care about that though, because even better I found cassette tape number 4.
Oh. I like it.
It turns out this was the wrong cave, so I left, but it was pitch black and I was getting pretty lost, so I just set up a little shelter to sleep for the night. Waking up the next day, the cave entrance was actually by this village, where by my luck I found one of the X marks the spot without a picture, but it had already been blown up, and I was nervous because who could have done this?
Open? Oh, part 3 of 8. Oh.
If I could get my hands on all the parts to this gun, that would be insane. So I headed into the cave, following the route until I came into the room full of dynamite. And with my newfound explosive capabilities, I went back to the oak tree from yesterday.
Comes away. Ooh. Yes. Oh, and some. Oh.
On the way home, I literally ran over one of the hidden stashes at Goose Lake, so I blew it open, and then I was told there was one on this island, so I had to swim over there.
Ah, I'm so tired.
With that, it was dark, so I went home making a few skull lamps upstairs to lighten up the mood. On day 6, nice, I finally finished my balcony zipline, but the tree in front with a platform on it knocked me off, so I removed it.
I'll take it. That was a solid performance. There's my fallen log sleds.
I headed by the coast to get yet another gun part using my last stick of dynamite, so I hiked back to the cave yet again, absolutely demolishing a Kalman mutant on the way, and then restocking and going home. On day 17, my notes say, got part, gun very cool.
Gun! What? Oh, that's cool. Hey. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
I was feeling powerful now, powerful enough to make a bone chandelier, except I didn't have enough skulls, so deforestation should do the trick in attracting them. It only attracted one, so I had to take the fight to them the next day, cooking them up on a campfire, finishing my chandelier, and then using my remaining bones to make bone armor to head to one of the final caves I hadn't explored yet. But when I'm back I will make a bone farm, so getting armor is much easier, but for now, the start of the cave contained lots of the missing passengers, and already I came across a mutant, shooting it with fire arrows until I couldn't see anymore, so I had to slide down the rope and use spears to finish it off. I then broke through 2 wooden fences leading me into this room with a huge pit, so I used a rope to get down a level, finding a restraining order. I wish I could have used that against the cannibals. Nearby was yet another part to Timmy's toy. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer now, so I kept heading down.
Oh no. No. Oh. No way.
No, put that away. I came to another fence but could hear a bunch of enemies the other side, so I threw over a stick of dynamite and they burst through, but they were weakened by the blast, so were easier to kill. This led into a large opening and I couldn't see anything at all, but I could hear horrifying sounds of many cannibals and mutants in here.
What's this? Yep, I'm going in. Too many,
After emerging from this tunnel, I came across a little campsite, so I lit up the fire to warm up, looting the nearby arrows and finding the modern bow.
Oh, the bottom bow, finally!
This part of the cave was a dead end, so back up the water tunnel it was.
Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, oh my... Why is it... Wait, they can swim! Yes! Oh my god, that was terrifying.
I swam through another water tunnel where I stumbled upon a tape called Side Effect.
Looks like experimenting on a child. Doesn't look like he's having a fun time.
The only way to go now was the other side of this wall, so I blasted through it to yet again be in a room where I could hear mutants, so I snuck to the right, placing some rocks on this stand to open up a door, revealing a few cannibals that I took care of, then opening up yet another door leading me across a bridge, where I found another part to Timmy's toy on the floor. I've got to be really close now. There was one last door to open that led to the sinkhole.
We're in the hole! Oh. Wait, what?
It's a helicopter?
With this machete in this game? That's very... Oh. Jesus! This is so cool! It still shouldn't be anything really too hard. Ow! Ah! Ah! Whoa! Ah! Jeez, okay, that was like harder than I thought.
There was even more mutants down here that must be protecting something, so I tried to take them out from above. The new bow proved to be very effective against the Armsy and cannibals, but it seemed like there was nothing down here. All the boxes were empty until I looked over at this pond, which was actually an entrance to a cave. So after swimming through it, I lit up my weapon to stop me freezing and found another one of Timmy's drawings. Pushing in further through this tunnel, I fought a couple cannibals to then find the Armsy breakout tape.
Hello, a bunch of people. Oh! Whoa!
Whatever happened at this lab didn't look good. It also means the mutants are potentially man-made. Who would have ever have done this? I've got to find out, so I kept moving forward using my climbing picks to get up this wall, following this pathway full of candles, meaning someone had to have lit them. Thankfully I found a tent because after all I've been through, I really needed a rest. It was now day 73, and I had to keep going, and on the floor up ahead I found a very strange drawing of what looks like a red hallway, and right next to me was what looks like a lab door, so I swiped my keycard I had found a long time ago, and there it was. The red hallway. Timmy must be in there.
You know, I've watched enough horror films to not go down red corridors.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't feeling it today, and I didn't have all my armor and boss killing stuff, so I'm sure Timmy can wait. I headed out the cave, thinking I had cleared it all. Clearly, I had not. I could hear a mutant right behind this door. I was able to set it on fire without it coming around, until I ran out of Molotovs. I got a bit lost entering another part of the cave where I faced off with a Virginia that I killed using the flintlock pistol, and then got the chasm cave checked off my to-do list.
Yes, daylight.
I took a look at my book to check what day it actually was, and it said it was day 76, so I guess I was down there for longer than I thought. Anyway, I headed home.
Oh my god. Oh my. Die. Yes. Payback for the tennis players. Payback.
I was arriving home when something truly, truly terrible had happened.
All my efforts at deforestation. What the hell? That's uncalled for.
Well, it looks like I have some serious work to do. Don't you worry, I'm not wasting these logs, I'm making a gazebo. I was looking at some other super productive stuff I can make, and at the very back of my book was a whole church. So you know I gotta build it for the Holy Spirit. I was kind of impressed how efficient I am at cutting trees now, since I finished the church and the coffin the next day with the first member already joining the community.
Does it work? Yes. Yeah, that'll do.
This church, or more graveyard, was going to have much more members soon, since I got to work on a bone farm grinding fire into day 79 until I was minding my business, gathering sticks, and a cannibal just couldn't take it anymore.
The hell? Yes, 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 yes.
This was great to find a baby head. It means my entire trophy collection is now complete. I'm literally Jeremy Wade. It's getting rough now. Another 2 blue mutants were hovering around my traps in the morning.
And here we have it. The most epic bone farm ever. Mutants come near, shoots up, becomes a wall, can't get through. And a catapult.
It was now time to patiently wait. I got bored 5 minutes in though, so I tried to lure them in with more noise. Somehow they only ran into my actual base traps. Wanted to make some more noise today, so I made an entire gazebo attracting a total, wait for it, of 1 cannibal. Now I wanted a break, so I went to finish the last 2 caves I hadn't got off my to-do list yet, starting with the ledge cave, but all I needed to do was use my climbing hook on this wall again and it got it checked off. So to the next, that being the waterfall cave. Now I had been here before, but I found a section I hadn't yet explored.
Yes.
I found another weird drawing and then finally got the cave checked off my to-do list, so I headed home farming bones all of day 86 into 87, where I went AFK for 2 minutes to go get a strawberry jelly, conveniently timed by a cowman mutant repeatedly hitting me until all my armor broke.
Ow.
The reason I was so bad was because that damn mutant broke both bone baskets which contained every bone I collected using this trap. So the only thing I could do now was burn all the surrounding cannibals, enabling me to still make a fair amount of bone armor. On day 88, I went on one last hunting trip. It was nice. I did get stalked from the distance, but they didn't really cause too much bother. On day 89, I put my meat on a drying rack so I have food when I go to save Timmy. On day 90, I was looking at items I had not yet crafted, and the water skin was one of them, so I made it since I might not find a water source while I'm down in the laboratory looking for Timmy. The next day, my notes were actually pretty strange. They said,
"Why have you watched this far and not subscribed yet?"
It's not me, it's my notes, alright, but I think you should listen to them. The following day, I had farmed enough bones to max out my bone armor slot, and then on day 93, I did all the final preparations, like putting all my food, water, meds, and weapons in my backpack, and now I'm ready to find Timmy. Slight problem, I don't really want to go through all of that cave again, so I'm just jumping down the sinkhole. Yeah, you heard it.
I would say now. Okay. I can't see very well. Is that water? Yeah? 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 Oh! Yes!
Well, that went as good as it could have gone, so I started swimming through the tunnel, getting pretty anxious that my oxygen tank was going to run out. Thankfully, it didn't, and I was able to find a tent to have potentially my last sleep.
Okay, Timmy. I'm back.
I entered the red hallway, covering myself in red paint, then climbing up into the vent shaft, following it along, jumping down at this hole to find a room full of pictures of Megan's documents, so I then jumped down the vent.
Who's been hiding down here? Oh, that looks like Timmy's toy.
This shaft led into the cafeteria where I stocked up on food and drinks.
Wait. Oh my god, the vending machine works.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be in here for, so I bought everything from the vending machine until they were out of stock, and I then headed up these broken pipes that led me into a large kids room where I found a magazine with an object on it that looked like something I'd seen from a lot of the drawings that mentioned bringing back the dead.
Oh. Oh my god.
Down the corridor, it seems like a big disaster had happened here since there were dead cannibals and even a mutant. I'm pretty sure this is where the tape was recorded of the mutant going wild. That one was still here. I had to start out with a bang, setting the sprinklers off, then of course a few spears ended up doing the trick.
Oh god, I hope Timmy's not... Oh. That's disgusting.
Heading up another broken vent, I found some of Megan's crayons and drawings, meaning she had to have been through here, so I kept going forward, jumping down into some offices, finding lots of very strange scientific research, and a lone cannibal that I took out with my pistol. And after a bit more exploring, I found the artifact that was emitting a really strange noise. I wasn't sure what to do in this room, so I had a look around, finding a body saying Daddy's dead, and realised I'm pretty sure this is the red man who stole Timmy, who I now think is Megan's dad, but how did he end up like this? Next to him was a videotape titled The Second Artifact Test. This time the artifact was glowing blue, but it didn't look like the test went well either.
Oh, wait, I can open it. What's in here? Timmy? Timmy! Timmy! Oh my god, what have they done to you? What, bro? What? Wait, why aren't is he dead?
It was starting to look like I was too late for Timmy. I carried his body over to the bed to lay him at rest with his toy when I had one last bit of hope. I stuck these plugs into each of Timmy's limbs as a last effort.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Does someone have to be in there? Or someone has to sacrifice himself?
This was playing with my morals. I had to find a sacrifice to save Timmy, so I went through this door with a keycard I had picked up to kill 2 more cannibals, heading up some stairs.
You know, I'm getting the feeling of a boss fight. Megan? If I'm honest, she looks a little bit like a cannibal. Megan? Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like you killed your dad too. There's a lot of pencils. Okay. Oh, you seem nice. Who are you pointing to? Well, I think I know who my sacrifice is. No, can you not scream though? Oh. Oh no. Can you not do that? No. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, oh my. Oh, okay. Yep, I was right about the boss fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah.
I had to be super careful against this boss, as only a few of its strong attacks could kill me for good.
Yo, stay back. Oh my god. Bomb. Yes. Burn. Ah. Yes. Oh my god. Ow, ow, ah, 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 ah. Ah. Spears. What? Ah. Oh. Oh. I did it. Yes.
That monstrosity had fallen, and out of the dregs I picked up Megan, carrying her back to the artifact to be a sacrifice. I tried to place her in, but nothing was working.
Work. Oh, no, don't. Live sample required.
I had no idea what to do now. I didn't know how to save my own son other than keep searching, so I used the keycard to move on further, leading me into a cave of some sorts, using my climbing pick to get down into some water that led into a room with a door that I opened with some rocks. I was now on edge though, as I had ran out of batteries and my torch was close to dying. After a while I made it to yet another lab entrance where something really bad must have happened here. I kept going until I reached an orange door that turned out to be an elevator, so I had no choice but to get in, having no idea where it leads to.
What? We're in the Ice Mountains. That's really cool, actually.
That's actually, very... Oh, lightning. Okay. Somehow I was high up in the snow mountains, and there it was, the second artifact. We saw this in the video. I could even see my base from up here. More importantly, after looking at the technology, it looked like I had a decision to make. I could either shut down the operation and Timmy would die for good, or I could shoot down a plane that's passing by to steal one of the children as a sacrifice for Timmy, continuing the loop like Megan's dad, the Red Man. What do I do? What do No, I have to save Timmy. Ooh. So there's Kevin, Thomas, and Sally on that flight. Oh god, it's making it worse for me. Oh. Too late now. Oh, it's beaming up. Oh, it's beaming. Oh, Jesus, that was bright. Oh. What's like a EMP or something? Oh. I think I hear a plane crashing. Oh, whoa! 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 Oh my god. It was now 1 year later, me and Timmy made it out, and we were now pretty famous doing interviews on live television, and the host wanted a demonstration of cutting some wood. I didn't really want to relive that part of my life, but the fans wanted to see it. I started cutting the tree, but something didn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. Huh? Wait, what do you mean? Timmy? Timmy, no! What's happening? Timmy! Timmy, no! Timmy! That's it. I'm going back. We're not in Kansas anymore. Ah!